The Democratic Alliance has claimed a significant political victory today, asserting that its intervention led to the reversal of proposed changes in VAT policy under the government of national unity. The party alleges the ANC was attempting to slip the measure through parliament without full transparency, calling it part of a pattern of deception in the GNU. In a statement released this morning, DA spokespersons confirmed that the party flagged what it described as an underhanded effort to adjust VAT structures that would have disproportionately impacted low-income South Africans. The Treasury's initial move drew sharp criticism, and after public backlash and internal parliamentary pressure, the proposal was swiftly rolled back. This latest clash inside the government of national unity adds fuel to growing concerns about how policy is being shaped and who's really in control. DA leaders say they are not surprised by what they call a breach of good faith in the GNU, accusing the ANC of repeatedly using the alliance as a political smokescreen to advance unpopular decisions. Analysts are now questioning whether this fragile coalition, once hailed as a bold experiment in post-election cooperation, can maintain cohesion. Meanwhile, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has pushed back, defending Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana. Mbalula dismissed calls for the minister to be reshuffled following the controversy, insisting there's no need to panic and that Godongwana remains a stabilizing force in the finance portfolio. But the market isn't buying that calm. The rand fell sharply this afternoon, reflecting investor anxiety over both the VAT drama and the broader uncertainty surrounding the GNU. Traders reacted to a perceived lack of fiscal clarity and concern that policy instability could undermine economic recovery. Economists warn that the VAT U-turn, while politically expedient, has eroded confidence in the Treasury's long-term planning. One noted that backpedaling under pressure signals a lack of coordination, and markets don't like governments that look indecisive. As these tensions unfold, the GNU faces mounting scrutiny, not just from opposition benches, but from the very public it was supposed to unify. South Africans, still grappling with inflation and rising living costs, are watching closely. What began as an ambitious effort to transcend party lines is now being tested by the reality of policy clashes, partisan maneuvering, and public mistrust. The DA is calling for a formal review of GNU procedures, demanding clearer mechanisms for accountability and transparency. ANC officials insist the partnership is functioning as intended, though critics argue that backdoor policymaking and mixed signals suggest otherwise. The broader question now looms: can this coalition survive its own contradictions, and if not, what comes next? For continuing updates and more in-depth analysis, subscribe now to stay ahead of every development as this story unfolds.